Good morning, it's Keen again, and I'm back with another Splatoon 3 video. 10.0 just dropped, and with it came a retro map being Urchin Underpass from Splatoon 1. And I've been playing it a lot, I've been having some fun. I think there are a lot of really good things about it. I think it's a great map that got added. However, I do have some issues, one of which is most certainly 1000%, I would bet my life on it getting patched kind of issue. And today we're going to go over a video of the game I played in open today. I played this already, so I'm just going to kind of be commentating over the replay and kind of pointing out what might, not be something that should be in the game, but we may as well abuse it while it's here, and it's extremely funny. So you can see me, I'm playing open with a couple friends, and we queue up and you see 3 explosures, and my initial thought, I didn't pay attention to the Neo sploosh, so I'm thinking like, oh yeah, X was probably okay on this map, that sounds a little annoying. That's an understatement on what you can do. They failed the first attempt. Basically, if you haven't seen, there's been a clip going around of this ink rail. You can kind of substrafe off of it to get further distance than intended and get up here. And you might be wondering, okay, well, why can you get up there in the first place? The answer is Zipcaster. I'm just noticing all the tents in the background. That's really cute, actually. However, that's not what we're here for, but I am appreciating it. Yeah, so the game plays out like normal. My team, fights, in the traditional intended sense, I suppose. And the sploosh has gotten up here. They put a beacon down. You naturally want to do this with the beacon weapon to enable your teammates to do stuff. That's me on Stamper, none the wiser. Because, I just didn't expect jumps to be above me in that scenario, can you blame me? And yeah, this person's demoing how you can get all the way up here, and this is where the fun happens. You can see my teammate, the E-Leader, also knows how to do this. So at this point, I'm down there, I'm confused. I'm like, are we playing the game? You see another teammate popping Zuka, trying to get the people out of bounds. We're having a great time up here. Yeah, this is really similar to the training room, glitch in Splatoon 2, except this is on an actual PvP map. This is definitely getting patched out. But yeah, I guess the gist of the enemy team's strategy is just get a beacon weapon up here, set up shop with beacons, and go to town just painting over the zone in a way that a lot of short-range weapons would literally have no tool to contest. Like, could you imagine fighting this kind of comp? There's 3 Expos top mid, you're playing like, I don't know, like vanilla sploosh or something? Like, you get a hammer throw, right? But no, actually, no, go further. Go like some point sensor wave breaker type of thing. Just something where you have nothing to deal with this. Yeah, imagine that. So, this is definitely getting patched, to say the least. It's really funny, though. Really funny. Thankfully for me, my teammate knows how to do it. My teammate has beacons. I have Zipcaster, so we have things to do about this. But if you don't, and you run into this, that's a little problematic, isn't it? So, yeah, I kind of just wanted to record this because A, it was extremely funny to find the. I mean, look at where they're going. Have you seen a flank like this before? Yeah, just flank in the left side of mid of Urchin. It's just that easy. Wow, truly amazing. I gotta be careful. There's a no spotter shot sign down there. Can't do that in the open road. Yeah, it's really just something. Very funny, will definitely get patched. You can exploit. I'm not mad at the enemy team for doing this or anything, because we literally did it back. It's just one of those goofy things where it's like, if you know, you know. But it definitely will get patched, because you don't leave this in the game. There have been many, maybe not many, that's a bit extreme. There have been other cases of maps having exploits where you go in unintended places. However, I would say most of those pale in comparison to this. That's another thing, they have splashdowns. So they could just like paint and then refill their ink tank and like launch their fist all the way down. Yeah, this map has the most verticality in the game, in a sense, because of this glitch. So really, I'm just enjoying the experience, kind of just watching it, because obviously I saw the game from my perspective, but I'm just kind of curious, how much is up there, how much is down here. We get a double down there, we come up here. You put a beacon up there. There's a leader over there pointing now. There's a lot going on here, There's so much going on, in fact, that I forgot to ask the viewer to like and subscribe in the first minute, because to be honest, I was just so floored. watching this. It's kind of insane. But yeah, if you haven't left a like or subscribed, you should, because how else are you going to find out about absolute insanity like this before it gets patched out? You don't want to miss out on that. You want to be part of the channel. Yeah, it's really just, yeah, you see me running around up there with the Stamper. Swoosh is on their way, don't worry. They're coming. And it was funny because in the beginning of this match, from my perspective, you know, we won the first fight, and then I was wondering where the enemy team went. 10th goes on that, by the way. You know, for more hilarity, it's like, can I reach? Betrayal. That's crazy. That entire thing is crazy. Yeah, subscribe for more dumb videos like this where I cover things that shouldn't be in the game but are kind of amazing that they are. That's all I got. I just wanted to make this video as sort of a time capsule because this is getting patched out in what I would imagine is not more than like a week or two. I'm glad I have it there because this will be a fond memory of like, haha, remember when this funny thing happened? Yeah. Great time. Leave a like, subscribe. That's all I got. I can't beat that. Have a good day. I'll catch you in the next video.